Is a growing memorial outside of the Ogden Police Department to honor Officer Nathan LYDAY's service and sacrifice. Police say that during a domestic violence call Thursday afternoon in the 300 block of Jackson Avenue, 53-year-old John Coleman confronted LYDAY and other responding officers. He was uncooperative and retreated inside the house. As those officers approached, Coleman started shooting through the door, striking and fatally wounding Officer LYDAY.
We are grateful for Officer LYDAY, for his service, his friendship, and his example. We will mourn for a short period, but more importantly, we will celebrate that he lived, and we will thank the God we worship that he was one of us.
Now, following LYDAY's death, officers went inside that house where they found Mr. Coleman dead and rescued some children who were inside. They were okay, but another officer from Adult Probation and Parole was wounded in the incident. Now, Officer LYDAY's patrol car has been turned into a memorial parked just outside of Ogden Police Headquarters. That's where we find ABC4's Jason Wynn live tonight. So, Jason, what is the mood there this evening?
Hey, good evening, Rick. It's a very somber evening, just like it has been all day long. Take a look just right behind me. All these folks just showed up within the last couple of minutes to pay their respect to Officer Nate LYDAY, and they've been showering his patrol car with love, and this is all love from the community, something several officers tell me they felt today. Led by a motorcycle escort, Officer Nate LYDAY began his journey back home to Ogden from the medical examiner's office just after 4 Friday. Utahns showed up along the route, saluting, waving flags, and just about anything they could do to show their respect along the route.
We just don't get enough thanks, and we wanted to come out here and show our support to them.
Austin Keener is military. He wanted to show his family why officers like Nate LYDAY needed to be honored.
It's just respect, making sure that they're raised knowing that police are good and they have a job to do.
MOYA feels the same way, laying flowers down for the officer.
This is a perfect example of our community where the diversity, every color, it doesn't matter what color you are, everybody's here supporting a good officer that laid his life to save a family.
She says her sister grew up with Officer LYDAY.
It hits you close because, you know, it's somebody you also know, so it's sad, really sad. But you know what, he died doing something good for others.
A very selfless act. Sorry.
It's okay.
A very selfless act that not many would do.
The matter is close to Ashley Dingman because her uncle works for Ogden Police and knew the officer well. She was moved when everyone gave Officer LYDAY's wife room to grieve when she visited his patrol car. Now, coming out here live, words just can't even describe the emotions that folks are feeling in this vehicle. This is going to remain here throughout the weekend so people can pay tribute to Officer LYDAY. I'm also told that funeral arrangements are underway and that law enforcement hopes to reveal some of that information in the coming days. Live in Ogden, I'm Jason Wynn, ABC4 News.